Heyo! If you are just joining me, my name is Claudia Rose, and I am here to do a spread with the tarot deck. This is inspired by the movie The Labyrinth, which was a Jim Henson and David Bowie movie. It had a lot of puppets in it from the 1980s. So I'm telling you right off, I don't like the shuffle. The cards are fighting with me. So I am trying really hard. Don't come for me. Be like, oh, you're shuffling them wrong. That's what's going on. No, this is how I've shuffled my cards for 30 years. It's just the cards are fighting. They don't like this. So we're going to go ahead and try and take a shortcut. And shortcuts don't work. All right. We got Temperance. We got Strength. And we got Four Feathers. And these are beautiful, beautiful artwork. Just absolutely love that. The feathers is because David Bowie was the owl when he was spying on Sarah. They did a great job with the details of the movie. I'm not even going to lie there. All right, let's get into the reading. So Temperance, it's upright. The symbol symbolizes a period of easiness and calmness, a healthy balance of giving and taking. You're feeling calm and collected and controlled. Strife to approach any challenges you may soon face with thoughtful diplomacy. A little kindness and tactfulness goes a long way. Strength is also in the upright position. And so it talks about in the past, you have been larger than life. Ultimate defeat takes more than just brute force to be unstoppable. Stubborn, bulldozing through obstacles to get your way isn't always the best strategy. Instead, trying to tackle challenging situations by utilizing your inner strength, conviction, perseverance, and empathy. You'll have a better chance of success if you remember that there is strength in compassion and being kind. So we got two cards that are telling us to be kind. That might be our moral lesson for this one. Although I do think maybe the cards are not happy with me because I was being too harsh on them. All right, so the Four Feathers represents rest. This could mean that you need to give yourself time to recuperate after a difficult period, or you need to rest up, ensure that you're prepared for what is coming. So battle is coming. You need to be kind and tactful, preserve your energy, and just kind of rest. So I take this as somebody's going to say something to you in the next few days or a week that it's going to ruffle your feathers. And rather than sparking back and saying, hey, that's not the case, I would just say, let me think about that, or thank you for your opinion. I'll get back to you later. And just kind of be a little bit more resilient, a little bit more kinder, a little bit more softer, a little bit more gentler. You don't always have to react when somebody is saying something. Sometimes people want to pull you into a fight because they're unhappy, and you don't always have to participate. So if you like what you see, please like and follow for more. I post on Instagram and I post on YouTube, and I am really trying hard to build my community. So if you like what you see, please reach out. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have your ideas and inklings. I think tarot is so amazing because everybody has their own ideas, and just because I might feel one way and you might feel another way doesn't mean that either one of us is incorrect. But because I remember there was one time I was talking with a lady, and I told her I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune at the end of my personal readings. And I said, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that I need to be kinder, because what energy I put out in life is the energy I'm getting back in life. And she said, oh, that's an interesting interpretation, which was her very kind and gentle way of saying, you are incorrect. Because my best friend, who was also listening on this conversation, turned around and said, well, didn't you say that you felt like you were spinning your wheels? And that's what the card was trying to tell me, was I was going down the wrong path and I was spinning my wheels. So sometimes you get headstrong on the wrong path and you need to be gently put back on the right path. I hope this helped you in one way or the next. I do feel that this is a beautiful deck. I love the artwork. I love the symbolism when it comes to the Labyrinth, one of my favorite movies growing up, but I don't think that I will put it in my repertoire of regular tarots. And I do like how they come in upright and reverse. So overall, I would give this tarot card box maybe a 5, maybe a 6, maybe a 5.5, because it was also really, they weren't labeled well and they didn't follow the regular tradition of tarot cards. So maybe I'm being a little bit harsher on this because I was so excited and I had a high, I was really hoping that this was going to meet my expectations, and it didn't. All right, thanks for following me again.